Hello students, welcome to MBA 360. Namaste. We're going to discuss about IIM Kashipur at this point in time. What are we discussing? About the selection process of IIM Kashipur, the eligibility criteria, the weightages across all parameters that they have for chances to get admission, the cutoffs at which you are likely to get a call, and the number of seats that you have. All these 5 things we're going to discuss about IIM Kashipur. Before I move ahead, please subscribe to MBA 360 if you're an MBA aspirant, because we're going to help you, keep you informed on everything to do with MBA admission process, whether you're the topper of the class or you're a 60 percentiler. There are good B schools across the spectrum. Our objective here is to keep you informed on every possible thing so that you get into the best B school possible based on your score, your merit, your affordability, your choices that you have. But the idea is to keep you informed. So subscribe to MBA 360 if you're an MBA aspirant. Now, coming to the whole thing, what is IIM Kashipur? It was established in 2015. So it's one of the baby IIMs. It's an INI, which is an institution of national importance. It's spread over 118 acres. Management ranking is 23rd best B school in the country. The total number of students is 713, of which 75% are, boys and 25% are girls. And about 94% students come from outside the state, which means 6% are within the state. And the faculty strength is 76, which is very decent in terms of the number, because it's about 1:10 kind of it. Now, what is the eligibility criteria? You need to be a bachelor's degree in any discipline from a UGC approved university with 50% marks. That's what your eligibility criteria is. But if you're an SC, ST, PW, it's 45% marks. But a graduate. What is the final weightage? This for the previous year, remember this? This for the previous year, 25-27. The current year's thing is not declared yet. You need to have at least 33% score. That's a weightage that you had while calculating the admission chances. So 33% weightage of the CAT score, 25% weightage of the personal interview, 24% for academics, which is the class 10, 12 graduation scores that you had. The work experience is 12%, which is very, very high, but they do that. And gender diversity is 6% in all 100%. So that's the kind of weightages that you have. You can actually, once you get the CAT score, you can actually start calculating yourself to understand what your chances are. Now, what is the minimum qualifying CAT cutoff for the previous year batches? 25-27. By the way, this is a minimum. It doesn't guarantee you a call, but it's a minimum that you need. It's 94 percentile for general, 77 percentile for EWS, 77 for OBC, SC 60, ST 40, and PWD 40. By the way, there are also individual sectional cutoffs also, 73 for general and so on and so forth. You must please note it down, because even if you get 94 percentile, if you get less than any of these things, you still are not qualified. What is the number of seats that you had for the 24-26 batch is what we have as data at this point in time. You have 165 seats for general category, OBC is 125, EWS is 46, SC is 69, ST is 35, and PW is 23, in all 463. So those are the number of seats that you had for the 24-26 batch. And what is the minimum percentile at which you actually got a call from IIM Kashipur? It is 94% for general and 77% for percentiles, rather, for EWS, 77 percentile for OBC, 60 for SC, 40.18 for ST. This is basically an RTI data that we got, and PW is 40.01 percentile. So that's what it is. Now, if you have any more questions that you have, please write to us here and we'll be happy to take it up. If you want us to cover any other B school, please write to us and my research team will work on it and come back to you on this very soon. Please subscribe to MBA 360. This is the most important destination if you're an MBA aspirant. Thank you so much. Namaste.